Time for another exciting live edition of the James Show. Today, what's going on? Well, we're going to talk a little bit about a game that I finally picked up. Yes, it came out in February, and I'm shameful. I should have picked it up earlier. Called Horizon Zero Dawn. It's like the killer app of the PlayStation 4 right now. I got a loot crate to look at. Mine is a T-shirt, so we're just going to have to look at the picture of the T-shirt because Stacy put it in the washing machine. You probably did. Gonna play a game called Polybridge. It's not about being in a polygamous marriage while on a bridge, and it's not about moving your marriage to a polygamous marriage. It's about polygons and bridges that cars drive on. So, those who are excited about something cool, well, bridges are cool, right? And maybe we'll talk about some other hype that might be going on. All on this exciting episode of the James and Stacy Show. What? Don't look at me like that. Or at all. Anyhow, today, let us get started with what happened in Dungeons & Dragons last time. We didn't have Dungeons & Dragons night this weekend. We only have it every other weekend.
Yeah, we did.
Yesterday?
Oh, no, not yesterday. No, you're right. I'm sorry.
That's what happened in Dungeons & Dragons. Stacy imagined it all.
I could have sworn I was there.
Although we have been playing a role-playing game over Discord that's been mostly not successful.
I like it.
I know. People just are not playing. I'm talking to you. Two. You know who you are. They've pretty much given up, I think. They haven't even mentioned about trying to move. Oh well. Maybe I'll have their characters get eaten by an owl or something. The big hungry owl.
Maybe we make somebody be two people.
No. So far the party kind of started off in mid-adventure or just having gotten done with some other adventure in that game. They were helping a sorceress find this stone. And then the villagers decided they didn't like her and were trying to drive her out, so she sent a golem after them. Well, really, the priest druid in the party made a golem, and the witch lady kind of took it over and made it giant and then sent it after the villagers. But they were planning on burning her house down, so...
I feel like she's made it super big, like elephant status.
She made it about 13 feet tall, and it was just regular people-sized. And that's kind of where the party is now. I've got a little game system for it going. I'll try and remember to post a link on this if you're curious about what we're doing. So, there you go. Anyhow, let's look at some Loot Crate. So this is a loot... Hey, you're in charge now. You get to decide what order what comes out. This Loot Crate has some cool stuff, especially the figurine is actually a figurine I want. Why? Because I'm going to use it in Dungeons & Dragons. Because it's a Dragon Age Inquisition High Dragon. As in ranking, not as in smoking. I just want to make it clear, because there's lots of crazies out there. There's all types. So, it's a big dragon on a rock, and its face and everything else are looking at it, even though it's kind of posing and weird, is about a good size for a large dragon in Dungeons & Dragons.
Yeah.
For a figure. So,
It's cool looking.
And it looks cool looking. He's like, I'm going to eat your face. I smoke too much. But it's pretty cool looking, and like I said, it's about the size, in Dungeons & Dragons, if you're playing an inch square grids, that, you'd expect kind of a dragon to maybe be a little bit longer, but whatever. It kind of takes the place of like a large creature or a gargantuan creature.
It looks like it'd be like 3x3 squares.
Yeah, about that. And it looks cool, and it's pre-painted, and it's painted nice, and it's going to get me. Jacob said it was going to get me. I gave it to him to look at, and he's like, wow. Then he's like, he wanted it to get me. This is cool, too. This is from Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's a Sheikah Slate. Slate. So it's a little notebook that looks like the Sheikah Slaken link. Just kind of cool. Oh, sorry. What's horrible is Stacy was sneezing like crazy, and I was yelling at her not to sneeze on camera, and then what do? BB, right? Then what do we have? We have The Witcher 3. It is a decanter stopper. You drop it in your whiskey or your rum.
I thought it was for like wine too.
Whatever, wine, decanter. It's a glass bottle stopper. Wine, you don't really, once you open it, you should drink it all.
You drink a whole bottle of wine.
Or share it. Yes, you shouldn't save wine once you've opened it.
Why?
It's because it starts to break down the minute you open it.
It's a lot of alcohol.
No, it's not. It's wine. I mean, you might save it for a day or two, but it's never going to be as good. Whereas like a bottle of whiskey or something,
Right, you save that.
Yeah. Wine should be drunken as soon as, once you open it.
Drunken?
Drunken. There's a pin. Which, while I'm talking about wine, Stacy could have opened, but she didn't. Because nobody can. This pin is impossible. This looks kind of like it's a Elder Scrolls pin. See, and wow, that camera is way better. Your camera's better than mine. It says, "Praise be Akatosh and all the divines," which is of course, Elder Scrolls.
Baby?
Yes.
My everything is better than yours.
Yeah, but your life isn't. I think the poster is a Legend of Zelda poster. Which is pretty cool.
Why are we always seeing the back of Link?
Because he's always looking toward the future. And when you look at the front, you realize that he looks like a girl. And then as you can see, here is the t-shirt. It's a Shadow of Mordor t-shirt. And it's gray. Middle-earth Shadow of War. Sorry, it's the new game that's coming out. There. So, nothing big deal. Just like a mask and a words on it.
Wait, here's the front of Link.
Yeah, there you go. Well, you're happy now?
Yeah, he does kind of look like a girl, though.
When you play the game, you never see the front of Link.
I'm just saying, like, all the stuff we ever get of Link, it's always his butt.
That's a very famous, like, watercolory promotional image is why. Like, you specifically see that image.
Well, remember the shirt we got him?
Where he was like, you can see the front of him and the back of him. He's just like got his butt, like, pointing at you and he's looking over his shoulder. You're just saying it's not so much that you see the back of him, so much as it's always Link's butt. He's got his little tight... He's short, too. Link is, like, 5'8" or something.
5'8"?
She's shorter than Zelda. And he's shorter than everybody else in the games.
5'8" is tall.
4'8". 5'8" is not tall.
How tall am I?
Like 3 inches and high. Your inch high private eye. 5'8" is short for like a heroic adventure man.
Okay, maybe, but not an
He's
average
like,
person.
He's like 5 foot tall.
5 foot is different than 5'8".
I was gonna say 4'8". I'm sorry, I don't know my numbers. Anyhow, that loot crate was pretty cool. You got the cool dragon. The t-shirt's okay.
So what you're saying is I'm taller than Link.
You're probably about the same size as Link.
That makes me better if I'm taller.
He'll stab you and then you'll be shorter. Let's play some Poly Bridge.
Okay. Where are my sunglasses?
I don't know. Probably at a store where you didn't buy them.
Why are you always wearing sunglasses and not give me any?
It's not my job to get you supplies.
You have to be supplying them for the whole show. I'm the co-hostess. I'm the guest.
You're not a guest.
I'm the guest host.
Shh. Poly Bridge is about building a bridge so that things can drive across them. That's what kind of things, you might ask? Airplanes, boats, cars.
All the things?
All the things. Mostly like airplanes and boats and stuff fly up and around and they just basically are a nuisance. So it's some nice soothing bridge music. go back and just build a simple bridge and kind of look at the beginning. There you go, start. See, our budget is 700. We got wood.
700.
Yeah, 1,000, 7,000. Let's see our beautiful station wagon, and we have to build a bridge across. Yeah. And you build them in little joints. They're gonna build that. Now, we could try this one, but it's probably gonna be bad. Oh no! Oh, the vacation is ruined.
You drowned the whole family.
I'm just showing you have to actually build the bridge out a little bit. See, so.
You gotta have supports.
Yep.
I don't like that one. Those are lower than the other ones.
I'm not interested in making a beautiful bridge right now. I'm interested in making a bridge that isn't going to kill Timmy and his family on vacation. Can we do that?
Yeah, we're Team Save Timmy.
And as you can see as it drives across, you see the stress. It changed color a little bit. Just in case it fails, you can see where the stress points on the bridge were.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Let's make one fail.
Well, we made the game fail. Good job, Stacey. You crashed the game. Well, we did make one fail. Timmy died, remember?
I know, but I want to see the stress point.
Okay. So I'll barely put this thing together. Break. Let's see. Happy Cycle red right before it broke because that was built badly to begin with. It couldn't even hold itself up. It's because all this stuff here. See there?
Yeah, the yellow.
And it'll go red. Uh-oh, 2 cars. Oh, yeah, let's go back. Let's go to a chopper, like see here. So here's what's going to happen. This car is going to go across, then the hydraulic's going to go up, and then the boat's going to go across, and the hydraulics are going to go down, and then the red car is going to go. So... here's the road. I don't remember how to make hydraulics work. Bloop. I guess I don't deserve to play these levels yet, huh?
You're just not cool enough, dear.
See, and that's where the car's gotta go. That's right, you don't have to build just bridges, supports down. You can build trestles. Away my ass. an engineering nightmare. It's probably gonna fall apart. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not thinking that's gonna be very good. Oh, they get halfway through. Are they gonna stop? No!
Yeah. I think that wood on the bottom is pretty much useless.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is broken. Here they go. Once again. Oh, Billy.
Go horizontal lines. See those little triangles there? He's gonna bleed it off.
I'm just gonna do a trestle again. That'll be good enough. For 2 cars. See the stresses. And going up. Yes!
Yay, they lived!
No death today, boys and girls. Well, some death today, boys and girls. No
Just
death.
not that road trip.
Not on this road trip. So here, a boat's gonna go across. Guitars are so nice and soothing. How could anything go wrong, right?
Need a line from, like, going from that dot to the left.
Oh, this one?
No, the other one.
This one?
Yeah, left and up. Like symmetrical.
No, it's not.
The red dot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The rock
This?
dot, a line up to the left.
This
Yes,
way? Why this
yes.
way?
Just trying.
The bridge isn't failing over here. It's failing here. See?
Half the road's missing.
There's no proof of that. There. No! Why am I bad?
That's not road, that's wood.
That's what matters. They'll live. As long as they live. Let's just can't fold it. Oh, it's already like yellow. That card's gonna go over it and break it, isn't it?
Probably so.
Ready?
Wait, they lived!
Yeah, but they didn't make it where they're going. They might have lived. The baby in the back's probably dead.
Nah.
Back baby dead.
Unless one of those station wagons with the three seaters with the back, they're facing the wrong way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, now I'm over budget. But there's less stress. There's some stress down here, but it's not quite as bad. Go! We're over budget, but come on. We gotta make you live, Timmy. Red rum. Yay!
Yay!
That will be $1,100, please.
That's a hefty toll.
Lord, they're jumping, Stacy.
This guitar reminds me of like an old Jack Johnson song.
What's the song called? Just in
Just
general.
his style, yeah.
I don't know who that is. But you knew that before you said it.
Yeah.
Think this horror is gonna hold up?
Maybe. Why are they jumping? Oh, that's horrible.
Let's slow it down so I can see exactly where it's failing. Just right there.
Yeah.
There's not enough like grabbing. We need some road over here too for them to land on, don't we?
I would say so. Maybe even more than that. That looks good and sturdy.
Try a trestle approach with this again too.
They need more road than that.
We're gonna go fast. Over budget this. Stunts cost money.
Alright, let's just see what happens. Boom.
Go Speed Racers! Doop, doop, doop. That means I won. Okay, car, boat, car.
How's the boat gonna get through there?
I was gonna try Red Boat. Anyhow.
That one's fun.
So that was Poly Bridge. It's a puzzly game that I'm obviously very bad at. So, yeah, it's been on Steam floating around for a while, and I got it, I don't know, like a Humble Bundle sale or something. Either way, I had some fun with it. I'm a further level than that, but it's been a while since I played it, so what are you gonna do? So, what do we got next on the docket? Oh, yeah. We got some of this game. It's one of the also one of the big titles that they first pushed that has the PlayStation Pro enhancement stuff, whatever. But there, you could be in a picture. Game is really good. It's a lot faster than I thought it would be as far as combat, which I don't have a problem with that. It works good. It's well made. Basically, you play this girl who's like outcast from her tribe of people. You don't really know why. They call you motherless. The tribe is really matriarchal, and like they place big importance on knowing who your mother is, and like for your like coming of age party, there's a lantern that your mother has to make, and blah blah blah. You ain't got no mama.
She must have died.
Nah, something weird happened. They just like found you like in front of a door.
It's random.
Like it's a door though to old ruins. It's set like 1,000 years after this apocalypse, and you are being raised by another outcast guy who's kind of teaching you the whatever. And the thing is that if you complete this trial, this coming of age trial, you become a member of the group and you're no longer outcast. So you're doing that and you're trying to figure out in between what happened from your player point of view. The character doesn't really care right now what happened 1,000 years in the past. But when you're really little, you fall in this hole and you get an augmented reality chip on your head, or an augmented reality chip that you put on your ear so that you can you get a bunch of extra stuff and you keep it. As you can see if you zoom in and see the little augmented reality chip right there. It's kind of like a Bluetooth, but like for the future.
Yeah.
So like when you're in the old ancient ruins, you still see like computer screens, but instead of like a regular computer screen, it's actually using the augmented reality. So like a hologram shows up over the screen and you can use it. You can listen to some people's diaries. So far what I've gotten in the game, and the game's been out forever, so there's probably spoilers all over if I wanted to overlook. There's some sort of tragedy happened, but they knew it was going to happen because there was a bunch of people like saying, oh, this is our last New Year's, and they were all getting like high and drunk and like they were going to kill themselves the next day, or there was going to be another day after that or something like that, but they knew it. It's kind of neat in that the world has a bunch of animals, like, animals, but a lot of the bigger animals, they're all machines now. Like there's horses and deer and stuff, but they're all mechanical. So I'm wondering if there wasn't some sort of Blade Runner thing, because you remember in Blade Runner they started, cloning or mechanicalizing animals because they were dying because the environment was poisoned.
Right.
So I'm wondering if humanity pretty much just started making animals, to replace, to try to keep the ecosystem going with the bigger animals that were there or something. I don't know. Either way, the machines started going crazy, and you hunt them down and you get parts to make bow, arrows, and stuff like that. So the combat system is really good. The story's interesting. I like the character, partly because she's not a bad looking like face wise as far as a person, but she's not like stupid, ridiculous, hot like they almost always do whenever you're a female character. She's just over the top,
dumb.
like not dumb, like face like attractive.
She looks pretty normal.
Like Laura Croft, something like that. Yeah, she looks like a normal, just a person, not like over the top, Hooters hotness, whatever. So that was pretty cool. So far I'm liking the game a lot. It's pretty cool, and the story's weird, but not really weird, just kind of obscure and wants you to explore. And the combat system's quick and there's some stealth and stuff like that. It's a pretty good game. So if you got a PS4, I definitely would say go find it. It's on sale here and there. You probably get it used for like $15-20. And I would suggest you do so. And there's a new DLC coming out in like November that's going to add like another 15 hours to the game. So there's that too. It's a big open world, which is the thing nowadays. It's like as close as you get to the Breath of the Wild on PlayStation 4 with the Zelda Breath of the Wild, exploring the world and you get the resources and all that stuff. So check it out. We're done. Whatever. I don't care. So, that's about it, unless you have some good subject for a story or song. Nope. Let's see. Nope, I got nothing. So.
Where was Timmy going on vacation?
Timmy? Oh, little Timmy, the Polybridge kid?
Yeah. Where did we successfully send him?
So I have to tell you a story about Timmy, the Polybridge kid. I don't know. I got nothing on that. I'm trying to think. I'm trying and failing. Come on, look how good I did good at Polybridge. I'm thinking real good right now, huh?
I think they went camping.
They went camping.
In their station wagon.
In their station wagon? Well, then shouldn't you be telling the story? Do you have a story to tell?
No.
No. You don't? You sure?
Yeah.
All right, how about if I start the story and then once I get... It's like ad-lib story.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to put on the hat because we are officially now in story mode. Today's hat is a Half Moon K, half a hat. I believe they call this a visor.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wear it.
No.
Oh, because it's sized perfectly for you?
No, it's not.
What the hell? I'm going to wear it like I was dumber than ever.
Or Will Smith on the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, he'd probably wear it like that.
Yeah.
So, little Timmy was very excited because this weekend he and his family are going to take their red station wagon out camping in the
woods.
Now, Timmy's sister
Bertha
did not like camping at all. She was of the age where she would rather stay home with her clothes and her cell phone and her makeup. Mosquitoes are gross. Also, she refused to eat the common camp food known as
hot dogs.
She's the worst Mad Libs person. That's right. So, Timmy and Bertha and their mother and dad, think so?
Yeah.
Drove off into the wilderness. The woods, no less. And they came to a bridge. Sadly, the bridge was broken, and they had to take the long way around. And while driving the long way around, they came across a stranded motorist. The motorist was driving
a Chevy?
A Chevy, that's
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Chevy?
Chevy.
The motorist was trying to drive a Chevy. However, it was broken, which is unfortunate. So, the family stopped to help the poor motorist with a Chevy. And the motorist said, "Well, thank you. I was on my way to
Taco Bell."
Taco Bell? Why was he at a Taco Bell? In the wilderness?
He was hungry.
It's a long drive. Luckily, Timmy had some leftover Taco Bell underneath the seat and gave it to the motorist. The motorist was very grateful and ate his Taco Bell. Timmy's dad was unable to fix his car. But that's just the way things go.
Timmy's a gross kid. Hiding Taco Bell under the seat.
It was his dad's. So,
I think that's pretty much the end.
that's the end. It was a horrible story.
It was horrible.
You're the worst at ad libs.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so I guess that's all we got.
Until next time.
Until next time. What about the time after that?
We'll probably think of something then too.
So yeah, we looked at the Loot Crate, talked a little bit about Horizon, played some Polybridge, and oh look, apparently randomly got hazed on Twitch. So there is that. Welcome to the internet. People are dumb when you're dumb. And so until next time, I'm around. What do I got? You got a website?
Yeah, and MySpace.
And I don't have a MySpace. You can check me out, Twitter, whatever. The James Show 00. So, till next time, find something fun to do. Maybe not kill everybody in Polybridge. So, there you go. Yay stuff.